a left foot rasper into the roof of the net. You can feel the expectation, you can probably hear the excitement. It is one of the most open and exciting WSL title races in the history of the women's game. Falls in, Alexandria has burst forward and laid it out wide to Hemp, and City are making good progress down the flank. In it goes towards Kelly. Kelly gets away for a moment, and the Blues win their first corner of the match in the opening seconds of it. And that was a really positive start from the Blues. Excellent defending that stopped Kelly from maybe getting a shot away, and City having the first opportunity. What they do have is the game's first set piece. So City have settled well here. Gareth Taylor talked about a good start, but all of a sudden on the counter-attack, it's Sam Kerr bursting forward. Can she get the shot in? Well, she does, but to be fair, there was some excellent defending from Greenwood. The Blues lost their opening 2 games of the campaign in the WSL, away at Aston Villa and away at Chelsea. It was very much a transitional summer for the Blues. Quite some significant players left the club, and there were some new players brought in, and just as they were kind of transitioning, trying to find their way, trying to find their rhythm and getting to know each other, that's when they lost those 2 games. But talking of losing, they've lost possession. Kerr's in a shooting position, and she's dragged it wide of the far post. City were trying to build from the back, which is their philosophy. City dominating the possession, yes, but Chelsea are looking dangerous on the counter. Anyway, City coming forward, and they have it with Esme Morgan down this near side, the right-hand side. She is in a crossing position, passes up the responsibility. On it goes now to Kelly. Kelly in the penalty area wins another corner. Well, City lead by 3 corners to 0, if that is a factor. Perhaps it... Kelly just in that penalty area, inside right position you might call it. Shaw is waiting. Alexandri's waiting, Steph Horton is waiting. It's a near post ball, it's been cleared towards the edge of the D. Esme Morgan's the furthest back, she's lost it, and now City maybe have to backpedal. The ball is played to Lauren James. Lauren James in a little bit of a foot race with Hasegawa. Down this near side, the left-hand side, Hasegawa tries to push her away, and to be fair, she's allowed City to regroup, so the counter-attack has come to an end, but Chelsea still in possession of the ball. They're in the final third with it. They have it with Cuthbert. City have set up, though, in the right shape to repel, which is a good sign, but still Chelsea in possession of it. Ingle plays it through to Kerr. Kerr helps it on to Jess Carter. On it goes now to this left-hand side to James. James plays it in field. There's a shot which Roebuck saves. It was a decent strike actually by Ingle, and Roebuck hurled herself to the left and parried it away. In the end, it is a goal kick, but Roebuck has made 2 stops now. One which was a little more routine when she halted a Sam Kerr shot. This one a little more stretched. Oh, it took a deflection as well, you know. That made it an even better save. It was a decent hit by Ingle, but it just took a ricochet on the way through. And the reactions of Roebuck were very, very good. And so 0-0. When you look back at the history, or the recent history of this fixture, Chelsea have won the last 2 meetings, one of which was the FA Cup final last May. Anyway, City have just won the ball back high up the pitch. Lauren Hemp's in a crossing position, but it goes through to Angeldal. Angeldal hits the shot into the net! City do strike first. Chelsea playing out from the back, lost it. Lauren Hemp got the ball in the right wing position. She played it in field to Angeldal, and Angeldal just picked out the far corner of the net, and it drifted above the outstretched fingers of Ann-Katrin Berger, and City lead by 1-0. 6 corners in the opening 21 minutes to give you an indication of the pressure that the Blues were applying to Chelsea. Gareth Taylor said, we want a good start. We want to have a go at a Chelsea side who've been playing Champions League football in midweek. And the Blues' pressure has finally seen Chelsea crack. And Angeldal makes it City 1, Chelsea 0. She just swung a right boot at it, and it gathered pace. I think it got caught on quite a strong breeze, actually, that just seemed to help it beyond the outstretched fingers. Actually, I say that, she didn't really stretch them out at all, Ann-Katrin Berger, maybe expecting a shot. She was She was transfixed to the spot, couldn't get anywhere near it, and it floated into the far corner of the net. And you have to say, deservedly, City lead. It is their first attempt on target of the match, and they lead by 1-0. Coombs wins it for City. She gets beyond the challenge of Mjelde. And out wide it goes to Hemp. Hemp plays it in field to Coombs. Coombs in the middle third, looks to her right-hand side, plays it to Esme Morgan, into the gap, good ball to Angeldal. Out wide it goes to Kelly. Kelly in a crossing position, drills it in low towards Shaw, but Eriksson got there, good tackle. We were talking pre-match about that duel between Eriksson and Shaw. So far it's advantage Eriksson. Here's Kelly though, infield to Angeldal. Back it comes to Kelly. Kelly plays a long looping ball and City try to win it back, and they do, and the shot comes in, and City lead 2-0 through Lauren Hemp. A left foot rasper into the roof of the net, and it's City 2, Chelsea 0. Hemp with the second, Angeldal with the first, and City have a genuine grip on this game. Wonderful ball into the area that was not cleared, and it reached Lauren Hemp, and she drove through the ball with a left foot strike that seared into the corner of the net. Two very similar goals, one from the right side into the left corner of the net, and now one from the left side into the right corner of the net. And City lead by 2-0. What a half. They've had all the the majority of the possession, and now they have a second goal. Lauren Hemp with it after a layoff by Laura Coombs, and a true strike from that wonderful left foot. Goal number 7 of the season, her 4th in the WSL, and City lead by 2-0. Hemp does become the first player who is cautioned this afternoon. Free kick is taken, and Kerr will get to it on the far side, and she shot, and it was parried away by Roebuck. Straight to Buchanan. We're in the 2nd minute of 4 of added time, but there's probably going to be 2 more on top of that because of the Steph Horton injury. Headed away by Greenwood, still in the final third, Chelsea. Plenty forward in this attack. Fleming, it's not a bad ball out wide. Clipped in by Wright, and Moscow doesn't. Missed chance by Leupolz. Best chance Chelsea have had in the second half, and Leupolz volleyed it over. It's alive on the far side though, the left wing position. Another cross comes in, and Roebuck gathers it. And like all good goalkeepers in stoppage time, she flops onto the ball, and the referee says that will do. And believe you me, that will do for City. A must-win game, said Gareth Taylor, and the Blues have done exactly that.